All right, here we go. Another day of DC Universe. So, yeah, I was supposed to start another character on the EU server, just never got around to it. Although I will be grinding that character off stream. I spent a little bit of time after stream. I did a few more little missions here and there, or quests, and yeah, going to be doing a little bit more tonight, so I'm not sure exactly how long I'm going to be playing DC for, because I do want to get a little bit of coding done. I've made a little bit of progress within the text editor, so I want to actually do a little bit on stream because it's been a little while since I actually did some coding. Um, and what was that achievement there? I missed. Okay, so go meet Robin. Yeah, I don't know. I'm liking the game so far. Yeah, it's been a few years since I played it. And like, yeah, to be honest, I'm on a older laptop with a GTX 950, 950M, which is the laptop version. So it's actually dumbed down. It's not as fast as the like the PC version of the graphics card. So it's like with it looking this crispy, and I'm actually very surprised. Like it actually looks pretty decent for this being on my 10 plus year old laptop. I think it's more than 10 years old by now, but yeah. Um, yeah, I was supposed to go into the police station, I forgot. So yeah, a lot of the quests are like run here, kill this many of that, you know, run fetch quests. Old school style. But one thing I do like about this game is they do have like the open world big battles. Um,
Batman's taking Ivy to Arkham. You know, he didn't even chew me out. Somehow that's worse. Anyway,
Look at this dude.
thanks for your help.
Oh, my HUD is still off. Out about that. There we go.
We've got an emergency. The Green Lantern Corps' power rings have been acting strangely, and they've traced the problem back to Earth. Problem is, so has the Sinestro Corps. They're throwing down in the historic district. Talk to the recruiter in the police station there for more.
Wait, did that just say talk to the recruiter in the police station? Oh, Midtown. Oh, what are the odds of that? I just flew straight up in between. Uh, okay, go Midtown. Or that map. Where is it? Where is it? Metropolis? Metropolis, maybe? No. Midtown. Where the heck is? Oh, it's this one. Well, why doesn't it tell me to? Oh, that's why it has the stupid exclamation mark right there, you big dummy. Oh no, it's inside. Okay. This recruiter. Ah.
The Green Lantern Corps is tasked with keeping intergalactic order, but there's something interfering
Complete
with our
100
rings. We
missions.
suspect the murderous Sinestro Corps. Help us defeat their
On
yellow
Green
power
Lantern's
of fear,
corpse at
and
the
the
war
Corps
zone.
will not forget your efforts.
Skill point.
Have you been? All right, I'll cut the chumminess. I know we don't have much history together, but together
Critical
we could
attack.
make history. And speaking of history, I'm in the business of collecting things.
Our
Old
chance.
things, new things, sometimes
Hmm.
new things, but most importantly, things with power. Ah, I got your attention. Good. Meet me at this secret location and I'll give you the details of this little arrangement.
Critical. Did I do some healing? I don't know if a tank should do healing here or I probably should have did one, you big dummy. I put one in one. Okay, use Constantine's portal in the House of Legends. Alright, alright, alright.
Heroes and villains, you must prepare for the trials to come. I am needed elsewhere. Harbinger, introduce our guests to Tempus Fuginaut and show them around my House of Legends.
Oh, you know what? I remember flying around this peak many years ago, getting lost. Uh, House of Oblivion, I guess. Just give me a second here. I just gotta do something quick. Just going to mute my mic real quick. Okay. Headphones. And we're back.
There you are. I was starting to think you weren't interested in power beyond your wildest dreams. At the very least, we need to get these artifacts out of the hands of the monsters that carry them. You in or you out, mate?
You in or you out, right? Oh, my belly's grumbling again. Gotta grab something to eat. Not ready to do this really quite yet. My mic on? Okay, yes it is. Ooh. Dang it. Oh yeah, I forgot my audio. We're off to a slow start at the moment, folks. My bad. You happen to be lurking. Off to a slow start tonight.
There you go. Now, let me check my shopping list. So, I've got a lead on a few artifacts. Going to hell. I mean, why save it for last? Let's just jump right in, eh, mate? I'm pretty sure they're keeping my seat warm. Let's go.
I like the fire in this game. Did a good job on them. Not like super crazy or anything. It looks good. On a potato laptop. I can't complain. Okay, I will be right back once again. Have to mute my mic. And then we'll get into the, we'll travel to hell. In game, of course.
We're after the Rings of Azar. Pretty little things, imbued with the souls of long-past Azarathians. The hippie folks that long stood against Trigon. You may have seen rings like these before. Your friend Raven has a set to keep the demons at bay. The demons inside.
Oh, these guys are level 20s. I gotta watch for if I try to mess with some mobs, but I don't. Oh, what's the likelihood I gotta do guy? Yep, I do.
power. Yes, the power. I will finish you off myself.
Didn't I already do this, Blood Brother, dude? Pretty sure I did.
Energy will be lost.
Our next stop is the lovely suburb of Oa. In the old days, it would have been a real trick getting across the galaxy, but now old Johnny Boy's got Sector O on speed dial. Last one there's a duffer.
Oh no. Damn it. Did not collect it.
The Guardians and their green lanterns are usually more the recycling type. They're not keen on outsiders digging through their garbage, but they won't miss what they don't know is missing. Since you're such a fan of gallivanting across the universe, I picked a very special location for our next expedition. I don't want to spoil the surprise. That probably spoiled the surprise. Got it? Good. That's a thing of beauty.
I will knock that smirk right off your face and
Right
into
off
the
your
source
face.
wall.
Steppenwolf. Steppenwolf.
I'll finish you. Back off. Well, all victories belong to Darkseid.
Don't wait for me. Grab it now. Nice job. I thought things were going pear-shaped there for a minute. It's depleted. At best, it may have some residual energy. Well, I'm not leaving empty-handed, so let's grab it and get out of here before we draw the eye of Darkseid. If you're ever looking for something powerful that no one person should ever have, look no further than the United States government. They've got all sorts of dangerous things that could blow off your damn hand. Let's go get some. What do you say? I hope you grabbed two. I want one. Well, look what we have here. What you've got there is Dillasteel. The same silvery stuff that'll break your hand if you try to punch old Captain... This might be the one for you.
I don't know who you punks are, and I don't care. You mess with the Major, you get the Force! Ah!
Where'd this elemental come
Well,
from?
mate, you collected every last artifact on my list.
That like Constantine's
Take these
dude?
and go. What? I'm a right bastard. Everyone knows that. Fine. Since you did so well, pick one.
Where's my fortify thing? That uh,
Your artifacts hit a wall, mate. It needs the proper motivation to go on. What you need is a very special sort of item to help it break on through to the other side.
where the hell do I get catalysts from? Catalyst, watchtower, or all real money? Hopefully you could still earn a freaking catalyst. That's kind of dumb if they make you can't level your artifacts without paying money.
Now that you've got the items you need, you can really give your artifact a boost.
Oh, they get two of them.
The best thing about artifacts is that they want to grow in power. They yearn for it, and they're always hungry. If you feed them the right things, it will make them stronger. The best fuel for these little beasties are things like
Yeah,
sunstones
right.
from
It
Krypton
just
and ingots of nth metal from Thanagar. Listen, you don't want to be my mate. My mates end up either worm food or worse.
Alrighty then. I quick. Okay, I have this next time that I have to do a catalyst, I guess. That down there. And I still gotta do this exploring crap. Might as well just get it out of the way. A little to Gotham. And we fly.
If you're looking to import illicit goods into Gotham, this is where you would do it, at Old Gotham Harbor. Shipping continues, but regulation is absent and corruption is rampant. Not a place that I, Booster
Regulation
Gold, can
is
endorse.
absent.
I only work with legitimate businesses, such as Bibbo's. You'll love their buns.
Booster Gold. Okay. What's that?
This is the Cape Carmine Lighthouse, a beacon of light in the midst of gloomy waters. The lighthouse is a well-known landmark in Gotham, though few have ever stepped foot inside. I suggested that they convert the light into a Booster Gold signal, but they weren't interested. Gotham's East End was once one of the wealthiest areas of the city, but it is now a sad monument to that distant past. The buildings are the same, but are now in a state of ruin and filled with the hopeless poor. Only those with little regard for their own life dare to walk these crime-ridden streets. So that was Gotham's East End. It's a dark and dismal place, and I hope you enjoyed touring it. This is Booster Gold.
Where should I pick my
There you
home?
go. Now, when you use your deed, it will grant you access to a base and allow you to choose a location in Metropolis or Gotham for the entrance. Give it a go.
Okay, where do I want to go? Is it a one-time payment or gotta like pay rent? 5 marks. Hmm. Not sure I want where I want my home to be. Should I go Arkham Asylum? think. Base chemical.
All right. Head to your base now and we'll take a little tour.
I should have went the rooftop. I think that would have been cooler if it was like an actual roof.
This is your mainframe, the nerve center of your lair. You can use it to gain access to powerful tools like orbital strikes, backup reinforcements, and powerful equipment mods.
Orbital
Your
strikes.
mainframe's power is maintained here as well, so be sure to keep it up so you can have access to more powerful features. This is your dispenser, where you'll retrieve the items that you've selected in the mainframe, such as communicators for your backup and orbital strikes. Finally, this is your base's control panel. It's used to enter decoration mode, alter some of the colors of your base, and for other utility purposes. That's just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to owning and operating your base. Let's get started on placing some base items. I've given you a few things. Check your inventory and collect the base items. Now that you've added the base items to your base inventory, use the control panel to enter Decorator mode. While in Decorator mode, you can place your items at the appropriate markers. While most base items are cosmetic, there are amenities you can acquire that have very specific functions like bank, mail, and broker access. However, amenities can only be placed at specific markers. Once you've filled up enough markers, you will unlock free placement mode and be able to place base items almost anywhere. So, that about wraps it up. I'm sure you'll uncover even more interesting things about your base. Good luck. And don't forget to try placing those items. Oracle out.
Enjoy Gotham's fresh air.
Metropolis and continue. Dokes. Let's do it to it.
The Central Auxiliary Operations Dam of Metropolis is one of the largest dams in the entire country. It's an arch-style dam, which means that it's designed to curve upstream so that the force of the water against it presses against the arch. The name's a little plain for me. Gold Dam has a nice ring to it, don't you think? One of the oldest and most regal buildings in all of Metropolis, City Hall, is where all the important decisions of the city are made. Or it was, before Brainiac invaded and the building was buried in rubble. Unfortunately, I was a little late to the scene. This modern hydroelectric power station generates enough electricity to keep the entire city running year-round. The energy station is funded by LexCorp, though if the station ever fails, I think that I, Booster Gold, could power the city for at least an hour. Well, maybe 10 minutes. Okay, 19 seconds. For a so-called historic district, I felt the history was a bit lacking. Unlike my history with Flakies, the super-powered cereal for a super-powered breakfast.
Oh, I'm almost done this one. I must have started it and then didn't finish it, I'm guessing. Oh, that guy. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Yep. Right when I try to run, bro. Knew that was gonna happen.
I have never seen so much hate before.
You will regret that!
What is wrong with everyone? Thanks. I showed up to help and these civilians just started attacking me.
You feel brave, punk? Oh, you want some of this?
The wrath of a hero! Delicious! The wrath of a hero! Delicious!
Delicious. Please, you've got to help.
Let's go!
No!
This is the police!
How dare you!
What's going on here?
This is Superman. I'm glad to see you've joined the fight against Sinestro. According to Green Lantern, whatever's disrupting their power rings is here in Metropolis. Until they find it, it's up to us to take out Sinestro's vanguard and help the Corps. Their rings draw on pure willpower. See if you can lend some of yours.
Get them!
Are you sure you want to enter this war? You will have to destroy. Interference. Are you sure you want to enter this war, Earthlet?
Let me get my head on straight so I can push through with this raid. I'll stick with you for now.
This one's working for the Green Lanterns. Get them! You will have to be destroyed.
Thanks for the help. Let me return the favor. I'll cover you.
Are you sure you want to enter this war, Earthlet?
Sinestro Corps' yellow powers draw on the power of fear, much like the Green Lantern rings draw on willpower. They're not friendly guys. And it looks like they're all zeroing in on City Hall. I'm updating your map.
Any attempt to discuss the situation with Sinestro has failed. Against all the evidence, he's convinced the Green Lanterns are sabotaging his Corps' rings. Since he wants a fight, give it to him. The sooner we drain the charge from those yellow rings, the better.
Destroy the Green Lanterns for their...
You won't pin your problems on the Green Lantern Corps.
Attack now!
You will pay.
No matter what you lanterns have done to our rings, nothing will...
The only one sabotaging anything is you, Sinestro.
I assume you were sent by Superman? The Sinestro Corps is using an amplifier device to boost their rings against interference. You must disable those
The only
devices.
one sabotaging anything is you, Sinestro.
The Green Lanterns are no match for us. attempted sabotage.
Wonder if I get credit if I'm down.
Lanterns will regret tampering with our rings.
Oh, hell yeah. Good stuff. Oh, bro, you just gonna leave me here to die?
We haven't touched your ring, Sinestro Corps. Whatever's happening, it's happening to all of us.
Okay, got it though.
I'm watching the ring's energy signatures. It looks like something is blocking their usual power source, like it's trying to rewrite all of them somehow. Both Sinestro and Green Lantern Corps.
Dope.
What?
Sinestro's getting desperate. His core is capturing Green Lantern rings and holding them in yellow prison constructs to weaken the Green Lantern Corps. Free the rings. Even if the Corps can't use them, at least we'll get them out of Sinestro's hands.
Ring status report. Green Lantern 1066 deceased. Space Sector Scan 1066 initiated for replacement.
General Manhunter Romney, last survivor of the planet Polaris. One dead or alive on council aiding and abetting the Green Lantern Corps.
Ring status report. Green Lantern 804 deceased. Space Sector Scan 804 Ring status report. Green Lantern 1512 deceased. Space Sector Scan. Ring status report. Green Lantern 1512 deceased. Sinestro Corps member 541 deceased. Ring status report. Green Lantern 804 deceased. Space Sector Scan 804 initiated replacement. Ring status report. Green Lantern 1066 deceased. Space Sector Scan initiated for replacement. Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member 541 deceased. Sector Scan 541 for replacement sentient. Ring status report. Green Lantern 1512 deceased. Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member 1107 deceased. Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member replacement sentient initiated. Ring status report. Sinestro.
Take the lantern's ring.
Ring
to our
status
prison
report.
generators, so we
Green
can use
Lantern
their power for our own.
1512 deceased. Space Sector Scan 1512 initiated for replacement.
Do I have to pick up the green ones or something? I don't get it. How did they get to pick up the... Or is that probably a different...
Take Sinestro Corps' rings and
What
halt
kind
their
of
evil
freaking
plans
grab was
forever.
that?
Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member 482 deceased. Sector scan 482 for replacement sentient initiated.
Ring status report. Green Lantern 804 deceased. Space Sector Scan 804 initiated for replacement. Ring status report. Green Lantern 106.
Ring status report. Status report. Sinestro Corps member 541 deceased. Sector scan 541 for ring status report. Sinestro Corps member 541 deceased. Sector scan 541 for replacement sentient initiated.
Oh boy. I'm tracking a huge yellow light construct at City Hall. It looks like a giant fear generator. I'm alerting John Stewart. He'll meet you inside with the Corps.
Sinestro has created a yellow fear generator construct to boost all of his malfunctioning rings. John Stewart and Select Corps will meet you inside to help take it out. Maybe then Sinestro will listen to reason, and we can locate the source of the real disturbance. Maybe. But I doubt it.
Oh boy. Did I do the low level stuff just to get it out of the way? And I'm not sure how much PvP I gotta do though. And I'm sure the PvP is only gonna get higher harder the higher level you go. Actually, I've been playing almost 2 hours. I think I should probably switch gears up and do a little bit of coding. Yeah, I probably should. Yeah, so that's going to conclude a little bit of leveling on my hero here. PC Universe. I'm digging it. Having fun. Although been kind of silent this stream, but yeah, I don't know. All in all, enjoying myself on day 2. The old game that I used to play way back in the day on the old PS. Yeah. Good times, good times. Alright folks, so yeah, that will conclude the gaming portion of the stream. And now we're going to get into some Python. Python coding. Okay, so... Okay, so I've made a little bit of progress along with the text editor here. I had to take a few steps back and kind of rework a lot of stuff actually. So I got rid of like the splitting, like the buffer splitting. Let me change my res. So previously, I kind of rewrote it in a way. So now the command prompt is like an actual emulator, like a DOS prompt, PowerShell, and Bash emulator. So based on whatever your default is, I might change it so that you could select which one that you. So yeah, based on whatever your default shell is. I'll pick that, and then you have an entire emulator. So previously I was hard coding a lot of stuff in the functions and whatnot. Why is this taking so slow to get running? What's going on here? Hello? What? That was weird. Okay, so off the bat. Yeah, so I got rid of all like the splitting of buffers and whatnot because I wanted to have something more concrete and like working basically. So again, I'm back to the mode switching issue, but in a better sense because now we actually have the terminal here full-on MS-DOS prompt. And yeah, so this is the whole thing. So even if I go help list, get all of the commands and all of the commands that I've coded before, because I figured I was going to delete these altogether, but there's a lot of commands here that DOS prompt, MS-DOS prompt doesn't have included. So I figured, well, I will actually have to get rid of some of these, like this top section here. These will have to be specific to your system, but in like your MS-DOS prompt, you'll have cat, touch, unzip, and have access to like your file transfer protocol, because if you notice that all of the like default commands for DOS prompt would be missing some of these features, so I figured I should just keep them in anyways. So yeah, long story short, it's a full-on emulator now. And the cool thing is, just actually today, I kind of got things working to that. I reintroduced the text editor, so now, like if I go editor, and now we have the text editor here. Yeah, so it's a little bit different in the way that I'm going to be like splitting buffers. Previously, I was doing like a lot of extra coding for the text editor alone to split like into new windows, but now that I have this as like its own functioning class, basically, I can much easier split buffers into new windows and that sort of thing. So long story short, it's a lot easier to deal with. Yeah, so I was just kind of, before I started the stream, I was back to the commands, or the mode switching. So now we're in command line. Although, yeah, the commands aren't like the autocomplete. Why isn't that showing up? That should be showing right now. Interesting. Huh. Yeah, so as you can see, now that I should be back in normal mode, but yeah, I'm still dealing with new changes. And yeah, because of the new changes, some of the mode displays is not correct. And now I can't go back into command line unless I insert first and then go to command line and then back to normal mode. But as you can tell, that some things are a little wonky still. And then if we want to, like, say, bring the terminal back, I just type in terminal, and now we have the complete history of where we left off in the terminal. And same goes for the text editor, so whatever is like loaded up would then be set in like a temporary buffer, so that when we go back to the editor, we will then see just the few characters that I typed are stored to the temporary buffer, so you can flip back and forth from a terminal to your editor just like that. So yeah, a little bit of progress. Yeah, so now to figure out insert mode, and we still have the color correcting going on and all that sort of thing, but again, the LSP is not hooked up. I keep getting a whole bunch of errors that want to line up for some reason. And the yeah, whenever it's something to do with the JSON kind of syntax that I'm sending through, it's completely wrong. So I'm gonna have to kind of work at it a bit to get it correct, and then we'll have a functional text editor. with its own see it's kind of interesting that it goes to normal mode, but it just doesn't display here, and it should. Yeah, and this still is not being changed to the correct color also. Because it still thinks that it's disabled. Yeah, so which tells me that I'm actually not enabling it correct. I might just be sending in. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to change my title in the category. Okay. All right, so let me take a look. So the first thing I want to do, I don't think I'm going to be working a whole lot on this tonight, but I want to just try to get like one or two things going here. I got a few display, so I started doing this, and I might as well just try to get this working here. So handle is it in here? User input, handle, user. Thought it was. Yes. Okay. So handle user. That brings me back to normal mode. Fine. Yeah, I don't even think this state is not always normal, or I should say this value not always normal or disabled. Just got something mixed up there. I just had to fix that. So okay, so I actually have to change the mode because I'm just simply setting this normal notch. Have a mode change? I don't think I do. Nope. Tab handler. $67. Think here. Need to get to and nope, I'm getting. Where the heck am I? Binder manager. Binder instance. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to send all that stuff. That's annoying. Alright, let's see if I go to normal mode. Assuming this. I think that's wrong, just off the bat. Oh, something almost happened. Oh. Your prompt has no binder. Food tab handler parent. I gotta figure out where this is in relation to that. I don't know if it'll, I think I gotta access this a little different because the text box is the syntax and that has the binder inside of it. Or no, I'm gonna have to do a get. Not gonna be able to find it, I don't think. Oh, I think it worked. Oh yeah, mofo. Okay, right on. I think I just made it work. Hell yeah. So command line and then back to the terminal. Come on, bro. Maybe it's frozen or something. Hi. Oh, but wait, hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Oh, I must have spelled it wrong. Oh. No, it didn't change at first here. But my escape is bringing me back. Okay, so what if I go to insert mode? Insert mode doesn't... Oh yeah, no. I think that's... Yeah. I got to do a little bit more planning for the binds for insert mode because I'm pretty sure that's where I was having issues before with the mode getting to switch back. But we are now back into, yeah, see, good, because before this wasn't actually, it was still thinking that it was disabled, so this is a step in the right direction. Now it's only when we change from the terminal to the editor, I gotta get the... That's right where it was. Think I could act. Okay, right on. We're switched to normal mode. I think I want it to be in normal mode, right? When you go to terminal, You want to be able to start typing right away. Yeah. And I actually, I wonder if I should change it to command line mode, even though that it's on the terminal when it changes to the terminal. Or just leave it like that. Or when you go to the editor, start it off in command line mode. No. Nah. Oh yeah, I think that's fine. Hey, what's up with the Twitch stream? How do I refresh this crap on the phone? Close it and reopen. Okay, so for the most part, that's done. I just gotta figure out with the insert mode. Oh. Oh. I didn't. That'd be dope if that's all it was. Wait, what? Oh, I'm in the terminal. Okay, and then editor or insert, and then normal. Damn it. Why? Yeah, see, this is what I was dealing with in the last iteration of it. For some reason, insert mode does not like. Yeah, see, it thinks for some reason the input is bound here, but not there. That's like... Yeah, so this isn't even getting passed in here. I think instead of That might be the solution. Damn it. I was hoping just having that bound like that would work. Yeah, and then now this bind is gone. Why doesn't it just work with it bound here? Okay, I gotta think about this here. So that is there. And when it gets created, not doing any more binds. See if that works. So just off the hop, something's wrong here. Okay, well that does work. I wasn't binding it. I wasn't rebinding it, but that's awesome. We have our modes actually working now. How many freaking that like took a couple weeks of sorting. Oh my god. We finally did it, folks. Hooray! The modes are working. Wow. And insert mode. Back to normal mode. Command mode. Oh my god. Dare I say it, to try to implement visual and visual line and block mode? Ugh. Maybe I'll actually leave that for tomorrow. But, awesome sauce. And then back to the terminal, back to the editor. Should have the buffer set there. Oh my goodness. It's almost like there's some kind of functionality to this, like it's almost like a text editor or something. Okay, well, this is pretty damn cool. Right on, son. I almost feel like a coder. Alright, good stuff, good stuff. That's... Oh, what was... Oh, okay, so it's actually trying to do stuff. I just... up the arguments that would... Oh yeah, the tab index. I don't think I was actually passing this properly. I started to implement and didn't follow through, I'm pretty sure. I needed the tab index for something. Okay, now I gotta try to figure out why the auto-completion box isn't popping up. Because technically, commands are being bound. Bind editor commands. These would be an editor, or no, wait. No. The binds. I just got... Yeah, I gotta figure out why. Oh, you know what? I'm probably just... I didn't update the new input. Yes. Oh, but... I'm sending in... Auto-complete buffer. Are you not pop? I think I just gotta uncomment that one line. Hey, yeah, that was it. Awesome. In the wrong spot. Good. Just gotta get the resizing positioning proper. Okay, so then that means all my keybinds and everything are already bound. Yeah, just like I thought. Wow, so this might be in a more of a usable state than I thought. Okay. Cool. Does exit work? Oh. This. Does it actually close it? No? Says exiting? I thought I had a quit. Oh, maybe it's quit. Or colon Q. What? Why does it say normal mode? Not right. You know what I haven't checked in a while? Problem. Do a little scan, Scanarooski. Oh, making progress tonight. At least got a few things done. I'm happy with that for sure. For sure. Doom, 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 doom. Okay, so I have to make a little list here. So this is already done. Reposition. Auto. Box. Pop up. So let me look at it just so I can get it in my head. Actually, you know what? I probably should put some... Did I make this status flip so that when you're in like text editor mode, this whole display is on the bottom and then the input is on the top? And then when you're in terminal mode, it goes back to this way. I don't know. I do have to put a little bit of a space here, though. I know that much. Actually, you know what? Will this work right now? What happened to like a temp data? Whoa. Oh yeah, I got to delete that. That should have been working. That shouldn't be an issue. For some reason, why would that be different? I didn't change anything to do with that. I don't know. Dang. I was hoping it would just open. Oh yeah, and you know what? I just noticed that the word wrap line is gone. Or that actually might need text. Maybe. I don't know. Why wouldn't the open work? Yeah, I'm gonna have to do. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do like kind of two sort of checks, because there's like a different set of commands when you're in the terminal and when you're in editor mode, and the user input field won't be able to, it won't pick it up because it's in a different grouping. So I'm gonna have to make sure both instances of opening a file work. Yeah. Alright, alright. File, and then might as well check to make sure that we're writing. Okay, so I got a few things on the list here. And to be honest, I think I'm going to leave this for tomorrow. Because, yeah, I want to start doing this like in smaller chunks because I find myself getting lost in the sauce quite a bit. So if I keep like, you know, my to-do lists small, feels like I'm progressing a bit more, and I just don't spend hours upon hours streaming and coding and whatnot. So this turned into a 3-hour stream with a bit of gaming, DC Universe at the beginning. Fun. Old game that I just found at random YouTube channels. I can't even remember who it was, but it gave me the itch to play it. The DC Universe. Creating heroes, flying around the city. And yeah, made a little bit of progress. On the text editor, had to take a bunch of steps back forward, but now we have a full-on emulator and text editor in one, and it's a lot faster than it was before. Although I did away with the splitting, we're gonna have to come back and re-implement that, which is not a huge deal, but yeah, just a minor setback. Although it's like I said earlier in the stream, I was trying to do way too much earlier, like in the previous version, by dealing with all of these objects individually. Like when we dealt with the split, I would basically instantiate a new object and then make sure it's in the correct position, create a new object, make sure it's in the correct position, create a new object, and then with this new method, I could basically just take like the command prompt as a whole, like as a class of its own, and then simply, like if we start off here, we would then have a new class, which would then have a terminal in the text editor inside of everything all together, basically. Stuff a lot more efficient. Kind of like object orientated sort of coding, what I'm trying to get at, as to where before I was just doing one thing at a time and then trying to keep track of everything in separate lists. This is gonna make stuff a lot better. But instead of rambling on, thanks a lot for watching, everybody. I will be on tomorrow, I think. Gonna knock off some of this stuff on the list and just slowly pick away at it until we can release it. So the I did put up the code in my GitHub repository, so the terminal is up there currently. I believe it's the terminal portion, and I'll be kind of pushing this maybe in the next day or two once I get it reading and writing to a file, so you can actually write some sort of text files with it and save them. And yeah, so we are getting close to releasing something. It's almost functional, folks. Yeah, so we're almost in a functional state, and then it's just like as I go, I'll be adding on little bells and whistles. So yeah, thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in, thanks for lurking, it's much appreciated, and I will see folks in the next one. And here it is, text editor, woo! Yeah, alright. Peace out, everyone. Thanks for watching.